Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always in this broadcast. Last time, when I said to you in this broadcast that the most corrupt people in the Republic of Kenya are the governors, many of you were commenting negative by saying actually they were defending the governors because maybe they are getting handout. Now, then later I analyzed Madam Susan Kihika by questioning you that do you think Susan Kihika, the Nakuru governor, did the right thing jetting outside the country, going to deliver our baby in United States of America? Was it good? Was it right? You said it was not right. Today, I don't know if Susan Kihika delivered the baby. I don't know if she was pregnant. I don't know even if she was, I don't know. I don't understand. But I want to thank the EACC because the news I'm receiving is that Madam Susan Kihika, the Nakuru governor, have been sentenced to jail for 6 good years. And that is what we want to analyze. Without wasting of time, let me read for you to understand what is happening in Nakuru. Remember, she has wasted their time. She has even, for 6 months, sorry, not 6 years. She has even looted the county government of Nakuru and doing nothing since she was elected. You remember this lady, I even talked about launching a fake project. Governor Susan Kihika and water CEO sentenced to 6-month jail term each. That is 1 year. Nakuru Governor Susan Kihika has been ordered to serve a 6-month jail term over contempt of a court order that had been issued to her. The governor, alongside the county Water and Sanitation Service Chief Executive Officer, who was ordered to serve a 6-month civil jail term or pay shillings 2 million fine for contempt over illegal waste disposal into Lake Nakuru. Justice Anthony Omwayo of the Environment and Land Division ruled that the two had failed to comply with the previous orders issued on September 26th last year, directing them to cease the unlawful disposal. In the earlier ruling, the court permanently restrained the governor and the CEO from disposing of waste in the Nakuru Lake Basin. The ruling followed a suit filed by Baboon Project Kenya, a non-governmental organization NGO, asking the court to grant the contempt orders, Susan Kihika being the governor, office agent, or a servant of first respondent, county government of Nakuru, be committed to prison for a term not exceeding 6 months for failing to comply with the order of this court made on 26th September 2024. Read the application by the NGO in the part. The petitioners further urged that the county government's action continued to harm wildlife and the environment. Now, these are the leaders we are having. These are the leaders we are having, and they are ruling us. They are calling themselves leaders. Well, it is not bad. It is okay and very much right. But the big question which we must ask ourselves, why are they being jailed for 6 months? Number one, because they are incompetent. They don't work to the people of Nakuru. Their work is to loot county government fund, thinking that it all is permanent. Unfortunately, God did a wonderful thing by bringing what we call vanity. If we couldn't have this vanity, then even me myself couldn't be here. Because assume we are the president looting the country. Do you think even the money you are using You could have used it to afford even sugar. You couldn't. But when they think that hata hii pesa ataacha, hata kama ataiba kidogo, but is not accepted or not allowed. I have been observing Madam Susan Kihika, and if you want to tell me the most corrupt governor in the Republic of Kenya, they were exposed. She was among the governors. She was among the governors. She used to be good. I don't know, mtu akipewa power anashindwa na uongozi, sijui ako na tamaa. Ninyi wa Kenya mnaacha watu kama sisi, mnapea wengine wenye wajielewi. The same Nakuru is a very fertile land. For instance, to assume like Naivasha peke yake is enough to pay tax to the people of Nakuru, because the fish which most of the people performing there, fishing, is very enough to at least favor the people of Nakuru. But because we have corrupt leaders, they can't even think of that. Their work is to just pass with ambulance, pass with the large motorgates, thinking that they are powerful, permanent. The same Madam Susan Kihika, aieleweki. Mara ameenda kuzaa, mara ako US, mara ako wapi. Aieleweki. Na yeye ni kiongozi. It's very sad and so shameful that the same Madam Susan Kihika launched fake project water tap. Did I not even analyze that? I did it last year. And people were clapping. These are the leaders you are having. And not only here, if you visit each and every county, and even the other day I told you in WhatsApp, I even deconstructed the Kisumu governor, the Nyanza governors, by saying most of them are corrupt, they are incompetent. For instance, if you go to Kisumu, Nyong'o only have decorated Kisumu urban. But if you go to rural, the roads are pathetic, very pathetic, no street lights. If you go to Siaya, unfortunately today I want to clash with my friend Orengo. He have only decorated Siaya County. Even building stadium is a problem. Corruption. If you go to Migori, Uchila Yako, the same. I don't know if Kisii Governor Simbarati is performing. Maybe with him is performing, but all Nyanza governors are incompetent. Not only Nyanza, all Kenyans governors are incompetent, and they are looting the county government fund for no reason. That is the truth, and that is the reality. Even Nairobi, Sakaja, thinking that Dimples will help him to improve the Nairobi city to grow. It can't work. It is like, you know, working is like a relationship, like marriage. Let me give you an example as I wind up. You think that now being handsome will help you to pregnate your wife. You think that if you are beautiful will help you to have a peaceful family. You see, it can't. What always work in the relationship, if not God put first, then it can't work. And now, what always work in governing the country is that if corruption is not well checked at, then the people in the county are going to suffer. And that is why we find that even the national government will not be capable to even raise other fund, because the county itself is corrupt. So whatever is being done in the county will also be practiced in the national government. The office of the president, they will loot, they will continue looting. Then the question which we should ask ourselves, what is the legacy which should be left behind? Today, if it happens I become the governor, it happens I become the president, will I leave the legacy of looting? Will I leave the legacy of incompetence? As the saying goes, that Susan Kihika have been sentenced for 6 months in jail. It's so shameful and very awkward. So the people of Nakuru and every person in the Republic of Kenya, this is a wake-up call. Before you choose a leader, don't choose because of money. Don't choose because he is beautiful. Don't choose because he is handsome. Whichever description you can give. Choose a leader with brain who can take you somewhere. At least, even if she gives you or he gives you the cool environment of performing your business and not even abducting people. Then lastly, I want to urge the EACC There is a body which I'm hearing floating in Nakuru. The game ranger, I analyzed that, abducted even the innocent son of Siaya Odhiambo. Please remember, all of us will die, but it's very wrong. The EACC should check that. I don't know if that is its body. I don't know if it's belonged to other person. The issue of abduction should not be practiced anymore in this country. And in fact, the court had even said it. If you say you can't work, your work is to kill, then you ought to resign. Because the people you are shooting today, the people you are killing today, the same thing you are performing will also undermine your family. It's wrong and so awkward. I didn't want to analyze that, but I had to wind it up here for you also to understand. The family of Odhiambo is really crying. Up to now, no justice have been done or have been shield and defender to the family. Yet we have a government, yet we are saying we have the government. It's very wrong and so sad. Ladies and gentlemen, all the best, and let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye.